Hi everybody, welcome back to the Screenshot Machine. I wanted to make a video about the Foundation Festival. By the time this video is up, the festival would be up already, I think. So it's a free fly event, and because of free flight, it means that you can try the game without spending any money. So I was thinking about doing a video that is related to how to pick your starter ship. And there are a lot of videos that wanted to start with something very simple. So let's get on with it. I'm at Area 18, so it's a different city from the last video. I wanted to show something a bit different this time. And the whole thing is going to take a bit of time to show. So I wanted to show something, a bit different. So each city have their own vibe. They're a major city per planets, and there are a few major planets in Stanton, which is the entire star system so far. And I'm gonna go to the spaceport while passing by the normal spots. So completely different vibe from what you've seen the other day. I was in New Babbage, so Area 18 is, as always, it's very convenient. It shows everything, so all you have to do is follow either the map right here or the map at the top left. Anyways, let's get on with it. So what I wanted to do today was a video showcasing the different types of starter ships. Not all the starter ships, just different categories, so you can understand how it works a little bit. I'm gonna breaking down in a very simple way. There is small, medium, and large. It's obviously money related, which means that you have to spend money on the game and on a ship to go. So you just have to follow the spaceport right here. Everything is indicated. It's not complicated to navigate around. All you have to do is literally follow what's written on screen. So, no, not stopping here. Nope. All right. Okay, 15 seconds to it. There's a timer right here that indicates you how long you have to wait. It's quite convenient. So I wanted to break it down into small, medium, and large, which means that there are, to me, different categories of ships in terms of price. I will show you later on the website how it works, but basically you have the small, which is $45, and a bit higher, $45 to $50. I'm talking in US dollars, so everybody can align on the same currency. And for some people in some part of the world, there are some tax added to it, but in general, let's talk about the price that is displayed on screen. So there is $45 to $50 or $55, and then $60 to, I'd say, $90. It includes much more ships. And 90 and above, I'll go up to 110 or 125 depending on the ship. So I'm aiming for a Cutlass Black, which is currently at 110 USD. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is take the smallest ship that I have, which is the Aurora. Usually the cheapest starter ship you can go with. You will have two options. Usually there's either the Mustang or the Aurora. So I have the Aurora. I didn't buy it. It's actually a loaner from another ship. I started with the Avenger Titan, which is okay. You went underground. That's cool. Little glitch here. Welcome to Star Citizen. Anyways, so I started with the Avenger Titan, and it's, sorry, my dog is barking. Separation anxiety. My wife is away, so that's what it is. Okay, so I was saying that I bought the game with the Avenger Titan for so it's $60 the ship, and a bit more when it includes the game. So I feel like there are different mindset, and this is what I'm going to talk about first. The minimum amount of money you have to put is about $45 with the game, so you can get a ship and the game, which means that this is the basic requirement to play and access the game. So it's right here, so let's deliver it. So I've never used it, or haven't used it at least since the new wipe. and so you always have to retrieve it first, to deliver it, then retrieve it. So deliver it, like here, just means that it's physically nowhere. So you have to deliver it to the station you're in right now, and once you have delivered it, you just press retreat.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered
it's in
to the
hangar
following
1,
location.
so we're gonna head there.
Hello.
And have a look at the ship, so you can see it there. Always a quick reminder, and when
You're looking for the vehicle terminal.
your ship always tells you where the hangar is, so you don't have to remember, just have to look. So you can play the game with only this ship, which means that you can grind the money forever. You don't have to spend any additional money. A lot of people get angry on Reddit or everywhere else saying like, oh, you don't have to spend that much money. It's true. Is it the best choice? To be honest, no. I would spend a little bit more money, but I'll go more in detail later. So this is one of the smallest ship you can get. Very basic. I think you can still transport somehow some boxes. Yeah, you can put them here. I think this is the area where you can put. So we're gonna take it for a spin. I will land it somewhere else and put all of the ships together. Okay. All right. Please let me in. So I think you have a bed, which means that you can log out from the ship wherever you are. This is a useful feature to have. And but for now, let's just take the ship and take it out. All right, please sit down. There is no sound. I don't know why. Oh, there is. All right.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
You are clear to launch.
System check.
Sound is always nice. Okay, let's just take off.
Takeoff complete.
Put the landing gear out. In. Sorry. It was out. Let's put it in. So this is what it looks like. There are different variants of this ship. I think 3, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So we are in Area 18, right here. And I would like to show different ships side by side. So the idea is to fly either to a moon or to the light side of the planet. I would like to find something that is lit properly. I could go to Area 17, but it's not gonna be the most convenient way, but at least let's go with Lyria. How about that? No. Let's pick the other one. Yeah, let's go around here. Okay. When you target, if ever you're playing... Yep. I have to go first outside of the atmosphere. Alright. So I won't go back to the basics. I went through in my past video, so it should be fine. But... what I wanted to talk about today is your choices in terms of how you're spending your money. So as you can see, this flies as well as the previous ship that I've shown in my previous video and all the other ships. It's not about that. It's about what you want to do in the game. That's the big difference. So you have different size of starter ships, and it involves different quantum drives, and if you have any room, like cargo room to put stuff in. It could be boxes, it could be bodies, it could be friends, it could be a little motorbike, let's put it this way, so you get an idea about what I'm talking about. We're at 22k, so I can finally fly to a Walla. Okay, let's go first. Let's go around this area. So just have to select it, press R, and it will directly create a route for you. So once I have this, I'm already in Quantum Drive. I just have... Oh, okay. I haven't flown this. I've tried it once or twice, and that's all. I'm used to a slightly bigger ship.
Is now on. Auto drive
It's
is
freeze.
now off.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm 4. Okay. So, let's move on to the next planet. So the idea is that this is 45 minutes. It doesn't do much, but it gets you from point A to point B at some speed. It has the smallest quantum drive. It doesn't have much storage. This is what it is. Is it good enough? Sure. If you're on a tight budget, you have only $45 and you genuinely want to play this game, please go for it. Have fun. There are some people, you can go on Reddit, there's a ton of them that spent only this money and they farm everything in the game. Personally, I spent a bit more money than this in the game, and because I don't have that much time, to be fair. I don't play this game as often as I would like to, and in order to enjoy it, I bought something a bit bigger to be able to take some shortcuts. Is it pay to win? Is it any kind of shortcut? No. The only shortcut you have is time. There is no end game, and we don't know what buying a ship means in this game so far. It's not a means to an end. The end is not buying a specific ship at a specific price. A ship is just here to help you do specific kind of missions or specific type of role play, if you want to do role play or any kind of activities. It's up to you. So we're almost there. I'm gonna land it and far away from the... So this is a moon, which means that there's less gravity and the atmosphere is non-existent. So if you go out without a helmet, you will die. That's advice number one. Okay, coming back to it's quite smooth actually to fly this ship. It's not bad. So you can rent bigger ships to try them. You can always do something with whatever money you've made inside this game. All right, so I'm gonna actually hide. There are some people here. I don't know what they're doing. Whoop. So I'm gonna land around here in hopes that nobody's gonna bother me while doing this video. That's the idea. Okay, so let's... Will I have enough room here? How about here? Not flat, but that's okay. Alright, let's land here.
Landing gear deployed.
Yep. Alright. Just land safely. Here we go. Ooh, was a bit rough. I'm gonna actually turn off completely the ship, so I think the detection signature won't be as strong, something like this. I don't think anybody can see my ship from afar. So, see, the jump is different. Whoop. Takes much longer, and alright, I'm gonna leave my aura here. Just close it. So if you close it, by the way, just quick tip, if you close it, it means that nobody else but you can open it. The only way to open it for a third party, any other player, is to shoot the hatch for however long. It depends on the gun you have and how many ammos and the type of ammos and things like this. Alright, so it looks pretty, it's small. I'm gonna show you the... Actually, I can show you a few more ships. So let's see you in a bit once I'm back at the station and bring the other ship. Bye!
Please visit us again.
Okay, and we're back. Now I'm getting the Avenger Titan. Let's go to Hangar 2 so you can have a look. So this one is in the $60. This is what I consider, and a lot of people, but I'll just talk about my opinion in this. What I consider the best starter ship, and outside of the looks, to be fair, I think it has it has the most convenient capabilities, let's put it this way. So you have a place where you can walk in and store boxes, items, delivery items here, so you can do more types of missions. That's the idea. So you walk in, you have a bed as well. I think you have a weapon rack, maybe, I'm not sure. Nope. Nope, maybe I was wrong. Okay. All right, let's sit down. So as you can see, it's not much more, but there's a difference. It's slightly longer, slightly bigger. It has the same quantum drive and the same.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Yeah, I wanted to hear that. Okay, so it has almost the same size, same components. Everything is tier 1, which means that it, in terms of distance, flying distance, it won't be much of a difference. It has a bigger fuel tank, which means that, so this is the fuel tank that you have when you fly around. This is when you go in quantum. It can help you go distance. Sure, but you know, it gives you a better head start. You can do much more. It's much more fun. So earlier I flew away from, where is it? Area 18, somewhere around here. They updated the icons, which means that you can spot it right here. No, that's 17. Okay. I'm saying they have updated it, but I still can find it. Oh, so this is the main city right here. It's already in the dark. So we're gonna go back to the same place, and I'll talk a little bit about. Okay, calm down, please, calm down. All right, right here. Okay. So let's go back to Walla, and I think I landed here. All right, it won't take long. So the idea is that so this is my very first starter ship. I bought a few more, but this is the very first one, and I had a lot of fun. So the lucky part is that right now, as I'm speaking, so it's 3.23 point something, it's one of the meta ship. It means that in PvP it's great. It's very nimble. You can outfit different guns. See, you have like one big one at the front, and you have two under both wings, left and right. Right here. So apparently it's great for PvP and stuff like this. I don't do PvP in this game. I like PvP in other types of game, but like this doesn't interest me. I like spending my time in other ways. So for this specific ship, it's basically what you're aiming at. So there are more expensive ships or slightly cheaper ships, it's quite hard to say, that have different functions. There is, I'll show you on the store directly, the CR8 Pisces, or the 100i, which is around the same price, $5 more, $5 less, or $10, but their function is different. So this one is the most average is the wrong word, but it can do, is the more versatile. That's what it is. And okay, so I think I'm right there. Let's have a look. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's it. That's my ship. Okay, so yeah, nope. Patch, was I here? No, I wasn't here. All right, let's go back. And I lost where I was. Where was I? My god. Okay. Please zoom in. Okay. Alright, this is still tiring. Let's go. Oh, it's on my right. Okay, and I think I parked the ships nearby. Alright. Why can't I see it though? I figured this out. So this is how it works, by the way, if ever you're wondering. Sometimes you don't find it, and this is what it looks like. So it's on the right. Right there. All right. Okay, let's increase the speed. It's really fun to fly. So the upgrade from the previous one, you're gonna see in terms of size, you can store stuff in the back. and way better guns and more versatile to whatever you want to do. So obviously I would choose this over the other one. This is just $15 more expensive. It's not a crazy amount of money. Is there a storm or something? Okay, let me park nearby. You're a bit sensitive, huh? Okay, please, hello. Alright, let's park it. Oh, what's going on? Let's park it really nearby. Oops, wrong button. Okay. It's here. Yeah, right by a rock doesn't make sense, but that's okay. Okay. Here we go. We're done.
Engines offline.
Let's get out. And get the next ship. Then I'll compare them all, so you can see all of them. See you in a bit. And we're back. This is the Cutlass Black. Oh, I changed the paint. Totally forgot I did this. So this is much bigger. This is what I would call at this point a large size. It's not large per se, but for the point of this video, it is. This is what I upgraded to when I invested myself a bit more in the game. So yeah, this is a ship that I really like. It's much bigger. It has firepower. It has bigger shields and quantum drive. There are turrets, so you can play with friends. There is quite a bit to do with this one. This is something that I pilot quite a bit. And yep. All right. So the little perk that I really like are these side doors right here. They're very convenient for many things. So you can drag stuff around. You can come in and out without having people... Please, all right. Without having people bothering you. You have 2 bunk beds, and this is the turret. And you can... This is a weapon rack, so you can even store your weapons right here. All right. So, let's get back into the seat. Turn it on. One day or another, right?
You are clear to launch.
So I have changed the paint. I use it so often that I wanted to paint for this one. I think it looks good that way. I used to have the green one, and then I switch over time. So, you know, it's a system where you can refund the money and spend it somewhere else. It always goes around. It's very convenient. Right. Okay. I almost knocked myself into the hangar door, but that's okay. All right. Same thing. It's louder, it looks more janky. It is. It's a Drake ship, which means that it's by definition janky. So I don't want to get into preferences in terms of ships. There are ships that are the same size. Some people will tell you it's better for that reason, it's worse for that reason. We're in alpha. Things will change. Just like the ship that you have. Why am I not? Okay. So I was not in quantum nav mode. So the idea is that if I could advise you on what to get, it would be first size, how much money you have. It's as simple as that. If you don't want to spend $100 on it, which makes a lot of sense, $100 is quite a bit of money. Don't spend it, that's okay. But per row of money, for $45, for $60, for a bit more, up to 100 something, you have plenty of choices. And those choices depend on what you like in terms of style. So not everybody, for example, likes Drake. Some people are fanatics about Drake. Some people don't like it at all. It depends. It's a hit or miss for me. Like, for example, there is a ship similar to the Titan called the hotter, I think. I don't like its design. It looks like a flying brick. It's not my vibe. It's well designed, like in terms of pure, like how it's been made, but I don't like to fly it. It's not my vibe, so you know, that's what it is, and it's totally fine with that. I don't basically shit on people that choose this ship. That's okay. And that's a bit the point of the game. So if you start going on Reddit and posting, oh, I don't know what I want, you will end up with people. So some people will be very helpful, don't get me wrong. Just a big part of this community are like big sweethearts. But a lot of people will advise you by saying, I like this ship, this is the best because it's mine. There's a lot of buyer's biases. There are a lot of different point of views because of the color, the sound, or the brand that they are. It doesn't matter. It's like talking about cars. If you compare Mercedes to BMW to whatever else, you know, it's taste at this point. They more or less do the same thing. I used to have another one called the C1, which is same size as this ship, but it was too large, it was too wide, and every time I would land on uneven ground, it would fail one way or another to open the door properly, and it would really piss me off. So this ship is more compact, and I like it. We're right here, so let's put it beside. I think there are rocks, but ooh, I went a bit too far. Okay, let's put it roughly beside it and take a look at it so you get a better idea about size and what I'm talking about. Let's land it here. Whoa, here we go. A bit forward, how about that? Yep. All right, good enough. All right, let's turn everything off and go down. Okay, so let's get the fast way out. Oops. All right, here we go. So this is what I was talking about. Oh, it's quite cold, and I didn't take anything stronger than this. Of course, there's blizzard. Oh, every time we try to do something, you end up not being able to see anything. Great. Okay, so small, medium, and you can see it, but large. And the idea behind it is, why are you walking like this? Oh, because there is a lot of wind. Okay, so this makes more sense. So for this one, yep, for the aurora, it's good enough to go anywhere, but you can't really store anything, and you can't even have a friend with you unless you stash that person at the back. This is really if you're short on money or you're not sure about the game and you want to spend the least amount. Great. There are a few other versions of this. I don't think this is the average one. It doesn't really matter. They all do the same thing more or less. You can handpick which one you want later on when you know a little bit more about the game, but for the sake of this video, it's roughly the same. Then you have the Avenger Titan that can do much more versatile and with, well, big guns. Personally, I like the look of it. There are other types. For example, I have also the 100i that I use quite often now because it flies slightly better to go in atmosphere. For a while I was doing low flying and it was very fun to do. And the cutlass called the Cutty Black. There are different, again, types of cutlasses. So the black is the basic one. This one I think is $100, or it got increased to $110 right here. Right, that's much better to see. And yeah, so to me, these are the three sizes you should focus on. If you have $100 to slam because you know you like the game, please go for something like this. You know, it's up to you. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I'm just telling you your options. So what I would like to do next is jump on the website and have a better look. So this is, oh, it's finally clearing up. Great. So you can have a better look. Let's go around. I like the look of this one. The cockpit is not bad, to be fair, but this one looks really like a cool spaceship. This is quite nice. I can take a screenshot. Okay. I really like this. See you back on the website. So we talk a bit more in depth about the different options on top of these and what they cost and what they are. See you, everybody. And now we're back to take a look at more ships. So this is Hangardon Link. It's a website, it's a third party that helps you see all the ships in the game. So I picked everything that is right now in the store to help you have a better idea. So I categorized it by price and size. So small, medium, large, and this one is extra large, but I wanted to show this in comparison. So I've showed you the Aurora and MR, so I double checked and it's indeed the price that there is in the shop, in the store, in the shop. So I have one little change to make. So I gave some prices that are related only to the ship itself, but if you're buying the game for the first time, you have to take into account the price of the game itself. So right now those two are at not together. This one and this one are at $45, and that includes the game and the ship. So this is what I was talking about, the 100i. It's in line with those two ships, as there is no way to open the ship from the back or from their own hangar. So you enter by the side, and it is just a good looking fast ship. This is something that you can buy in games. I bought it in game as well, and it was quite fun to play with. Then you have the cutter, the one I was talking about, and the C8X Pisces. So there's the C8R Pisces, which has a medical bed, but it's not included in the packages. So we can talk about this another time. So the cutter, similar to the Titan, has a hangar door at the back you can come in. Same for the Pisces, that's why I put them here. So this is $45, this is $60, and this is $65. So anything Origin, which is the brand of this ship, is slightly more expensive because they label them as luxury. However you want to put it, it's pretty and it's as efficient. They just want to make it more expensive because it looks nice, I guess. So for these two, these are the more viable options in the top end of this package at $60 both. This is what I was talking about, aesthetic. They roughly do the same thing, the two of them. It's just different style. As for the next range, so the one that I got here, the Avenger Titan, I think when I got it, it was either cheaper or there was an offer. So right now, there are offers for the Foundation Festival. So some of the ship packages are going to be slightly cheaper. So this Aurora on the website is at $40 instead of 45. This has no discount, unfortunately. And so let's talk a little bit about this range, which is usually the one that gives you a slight head start and slightly bigger ships that have their own style. There are more than these four, but right now this is one on the store. So we'll start with the one that I got, the Avenger Titan. You saw it. Then there is the Nomad and the Sulan. I'm not talking about the Arrow yet, you'll understand why. So the Nomad, same, has storage, you can enter the ship, and the Sulan has storage and you can enter the ship from some kind of hangar door. This one is slightly more expensive at, if I recall correctly, $85, simply because it's an alien ship. They put a tax on it. Don't ask me why, it's CIG's decision for that kind of stuff. and the Nomad is at $95. I'm sure they have their reason. Maybe it's bigger, maybe they have more storage. This ship is not my vibe. A lot of people go buy it and really enjoy this ship. Great. This is what it's all about. This is not for you to decide to vote on which one is your preferred ship. It's just about which one you like personally. As for the arrow is actually at $90, and it's the ship that is the most different out of them all. So this one is specialized in combat, so there's no hangar door, there's nothing. It's purely a fighter jet. It's very nimble, it has good DPS, it's very fun to play, but it's only catered for one specific type of gameplay, so keep that in mind. If you like the style, then sure, buy it. I don't stop you from doing anything, it's just advice. So I'll move on to the next part. So this is the Cutlass Black. Right now it's at $125 included with the game. Same for the Freelancers. They're roughly the same size. They roughly maybe there's more storage in the Freelancer than the Cutlass Black, but the idea is that, to me, the difference between the two is really just style. Which one do you like more? I like the Cutlass Black more. Some people like the Freelancer more and abide by it. That's great. Later on, this is the target that you can have, not in real money, in-game money, but this is what people target with one of these ships, so they try to pile some in-game money up all the way onto the Constellation Taurus. You can still, I don't think you can buy it. There's a variant that you can buy, which is the Andromeda, for $275. That's very expensive, not worth your money, to be fair. You can buy this in game, but this is what people aim for. So it's much bigger, much more storage. You can play with up to 3 or 4 people in this ship. It's a different size, different matter. I'm gonna stop here and maybe switch to the website in itself, show you a couple of extra things. Okay, so we're back on the main website, Robert Space Industries. Just wanted to show the pledge store in itself and what you can do and where you should go. So on the top, you can click pledge store, and right here you have multiple options. I want to focus on game packages because this is what I was talking about. So once you order it by price, these are all your options. So there are a lot of packages and some are very expensive. Yes, some people spend that much money. Yes, it's very impressive and it's their money. You don't have to bother about this. That's all. They're supporting the game and they're supporting CIG their own way, and that's great. You know, if people can afford it, great. So I wanted to just focus about this. So let's say you want to try the game but you're not sure, so you're focusing on like a cheaper set. Let's say this one, which is right now the cheaper one, $40, 40.5. Let's say you buy that Aurora and you play the game and maybe you want to upgrade to something, but you want to actually spend money and not you know, not buy it in game simply because you want your life to be easier at the beginning. Instead of going to a standalone ship right here, you can just upgrade the current ship you have. So you just have to click on ship upgrades, then you'll have your ship. So let's say it's an Aurora, I'll say this one. They have different this one, it might be this one, and you want to upgrade it to a Titan. All you have to do is select it here. What it will do is show you the difference, and all you have to do is just go to your cart and pay that difference. Once the difference is done, you need to go on your own personal account. Here I'm not showing this is my private information, but activate the upgrade yourself, and then you will turn this ship into this one with just an added $15 US. There is plenty of ways to move forward with this. There are ways to save money. I won't go into this, but just know that it's possible to upgrade. whenever you want, however you want. CIG has sales every now and then, like right now, for example, with discounted ships. So some are worth a better price at the moment, and some are not. It depends. You can always go in standalone ship and see whatever you would like to buy. So these are the cheapest right now, and then you can scroll down to the more expensive ships. Last thing I'll mention is when it says war bond right here, it means that you can only buy this ship with real money. Real money being new money from your bank account. You can always refund, I'll use the word refund so you understand, and get store credit for whatever ship you have and spend it somewhere else to buy another ship. That's the general idea. It goes more in depth, and there are a lot of people that wrote very long essays about how to do this, the CCU game, and how to upgrade those stuff. So if you're interested, please do go on Reddit and do your own research. And of course, it's a game, it's your money, so don't spend it too much. Do whatever you want and be responsible. Thank you for watching for today, and see you in another video. See ya.